installed these little tadpoles, right? So these are the same ones, I believe, from Gion. My fat ass needs to work out more. Same. Okay, so I'm doing this on the fly. I'm assuming we're gonna be putting this into the top case first, right? Is that correct? Did you see my tutorial? I did not see your tutorial. Should I go see the tutorial? Do you think I need to see a tutorial? Is that necessary? Come on. Is that really necessary? Do I need to? I'm really bad at reading manuals. You're telling me I can't just plug this in and put it together? You said you knew him. Should we watch the tutorial? There are GIFs? Oh my God. Yo, what's up, day and night? When's the build done? Dude, we are almost there. We are almost there. All right, dude, where's this tutorial? That reminds me of school. Do you guys have tutorial in high school? It was like that, like awkward, like class that wasn't a class that you go in and then you have like a room that's set for tutorial. 30 minutes in between. There you go. There you go. All right, let's see here. Okay, let's check this out. Have you watched his streams before? When we gaming, Ryan, what are you down for? Bro, I am only playing Overwatch 2 right now, pretty much. Okay. Do not, in all capitals and 3 asterisks. I feel like one is yelling in my ear sitting next to me. Do not attempt to assemble with PCB installed in this game. But mom. You're no fun. All right, dude. Fine. Whatever, dude. This guide was written for you. Honestly, I would have been more impressed if right after the asterisk he put "this means you, Ryan," included, or something. Ryan included, something like that. That was a missed opportunity right there. Seisiro was designed at the PCB. The Seisiro was designed to have the PCB installed by itself first in seats in its correct position. Bizitime, with help from the case guides. During assembly, I did not absorb anything I just read. Seisiro was designed to have the PCB installed by itself first and sits in its correct position with help from the case guides. Okay, so I'm assuming we can plug in the JST, right? Did you? Bro, honestly, if I ever wanted to become an actor, I could not sign up for any role that had any accent at all. I'm so bad at accents, man. Name another person who has laughed this much without the flu. God, that accent. Carbon, don't you freaking lie, man. You know you love my accent. Raz says, you've been practicing? I'm glad you noticed. New Zealand, Australian, UK combination. Bro, they all originate from the same spot. Come on. Right? I mean, it was foreign for sure. Scroll down a little. During assembly, the cables are not long enough to allow the added size of the top case during this process, and ignoring this warning could result in damage to the board. Daji will not be reliable to the in case of damage. But what if I want to live life on the edge? Living on the edge. PCB should be held perpendicular. It's a geometric term. That means like a T. From the case in a location north of the wire routing holes. PCB should be held perpendicularly from the case in a oh, exactly how I have it. Okay. PCB should be shifted to the left, white arrow. This way. So that the JST connectors are in line with the wire routing holes, red arrows. Boom. Honestly, I built enough Legos as a kid that it has prepared me for this moment. Having the PCB in this position will allow plenty of slack for the JST wires of the daughter board and the battery. Oh, don't do this. Failure to follow the previous step will result in the tight cables and a not fun experience during assembly. Look at that GIF. Got it. Got it. Wait, did I get it? No, I didn't. Did it plug in all the way? Yeah. Okay, so now we gotta do this little motion here where we go one-handed like one. Watch it again. That had some Dutch in there too. It was like the Forrest Gump was born a Kiwi. Janai. Sights taken. Janai. Just watch the GIFs. Juan, you need to realize my attention span. Not the best. Once the wires are connected, simply hinge the PCB down. Yep, did that. Like a freaking baller. Just make sure the battery wire doesn't apply. It is recommended to insert the case screws in the top case holes prior to the next step. I'm on it, Chief. The Vulcan Pro has prepared me for this very moment. People will mold and say, JST cable not long enough. Honestly, I'm making fun of this, but this is very much needed. Because there are, you know, some people in this hobby that are, you know, some would say, need something like this. And the K, ferocious screws, Ferris screws would be useful here. Wow, that's a little too big brain. Slightly different assembly, but if you follow, you will have a good time, not a bad time. You know why? Okay. Here we go. Apply pressure. Until you feel it stop. Light, cushiony pressure you are feeling are the tadpoles being inserted into their positions on the top case. Now you are ready to lightly tighten the screws. Nice. Do you guys ever like go on Imgur and then like get majorly distracted by everything else on here? Like what the frick is this, dude? Weighing a frog for, okay. We don't have time for that. Okay. Boom. What up, Calvin? This GB raffle is going on, right? I believe it's closed right now, but there's one more